Voters are headed to New Hampshire polls as we speak to pick their candidate in a two-person race between you-know-who and you-know-what. who actually made their final pitches to voters last night. Take a look.
America doesn't do coronations. Let's show all of the media class and the political class that we've got a different plan in mind, and let's show the country what we can do.
Tomorrow we're going to win New Hampshire. Every day the Republican Party is becoming more and more unified. We started off with 13 and now we're down to 2 people. And I think one person will be gone probably tomorrow.
So the question is, will New Hampshire voters decide the Republican ticket today is the last, or is it the last stand for Nikki Haley?
I'm
not. Asking these questions.
I hope not, Whoopi, because the more she stays in, the more demented he looks. Because, right, she needs to stay there so that he can talk about her, just to annoy him. You know, I mean, he has had so many gaffes. You know, they talk about Biden being old. Biden may be physically frail. He is a little bit. I noticed that.
He rides his bike a lot.
He rides his bike, but he's thin, you know, and sometimes the knees start to go, you know, when you're older. But the brain is working.
Yeah.
The other guy, okay, he keeps saying that he's running against Obama, that he was.
Which he's never been, by the way.
He said that Biden was going to start World War II. Hello, you had bone spurs during the bone spurs. Bone spurs during the Vietnam War, wasn't it? Yeah, all right. Well, anyway, he didn't do either one.
No.
He confused Hamas with hummus.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's alleged that voter ID is needed to buy a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
That'll happen if he gets in. He warned about whales washing up on shore. He says that veterans don't have cell phones. And now he's confusing Nancy Pelosi with Nikki Haley.
Yes.
So in addition to having...
Is that because to him everybody looks alike?
All the white people. No, it's because he says that she was there on January 6th. Nikki Haley was not there on January 6th. Nancy Pelosi was there.
It could have been a decline.
So in addition to these demented moments... He also has narcissistic personality disorder. Let me just give a couple of these.
Go off, Queen.
Okay.
She brought notes, Alyssa. Wait.
I just found a list of narcissistic personality disorders. So, for instance, requires excessive admiration.
Check.
Moi and moi and moi. That's all he's about. And then believes that he or she is special and unique and can only be understood because other special or high-status people can understand him. I alone can fix it. Remember that?
Check.
Okay. I can't do all of them. He lacks empathy. This, I think, is the most egregious. And making fun of physically challenged people, people who can't see, people whose arms...
who don't look like him.
It's pathetic. Yeah. I mean, and he shows arrogant, haughty behaviors. Well, we know that. Grandiose, self-importance, unlimited success. He's preoccupied with that.
So he's a narcissist and possibly a sociopath?
And
that's right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. We're going to agree on this. Your lips to God's ears and New Hampshire voters. Listen, New Hampshire matters today. I'm an adopted Granite Stater. My husband's from New Hampshire. I love the people of New Hampshire. I'm hearing from friends who are turning out for Nikki Haley. You guys know, I don't agree with her on everything, but I think she's immensely qualified. I don't think she's a threat to democracy, and I think she could turn the page on the most unqualified former president in history. But I want to be honest with viewers. People need to turn out today because the polls do have her down. They have.
Looking at President Donald Trump, today they're in New Hampshire, and we can see they're ready to throw the vote out to know who is going to be the best candidate for the election. They started with 13 now, Republican. Now it's remaining with 2 people, President Donald Trump and Nikki Haley. So the women in the view had their own opinion about that. So they were giving in. You could see Nikki Haley is very forcey, pushful, believing that she will win the election. You see President Donald Trump is there giving his own speech also, believing that he too will win the election. Everybody is very optimistic about themselves. You could see the women in their view, they have different opinion about it. And according to them, the urging the public to go out, the people in New Hampshire, and let it go and vote, and they should vote for Nikki Haley. They prefer Nikki Haley rather than President Donald Trump. They gave some specific reason. They came out that according to President Donald Trump to win, they will prefer Nikki Haley because they claim he's a narcissist. Joy Bear went ahead and read out some point. According to Joy Bear, a narcissist is somebody who is very you are very perfect, and that President Donald Trump keeps saying that I can do it, I can do it. That President Donald Trump believes he can do everything all by himself. According to them, also to Joy Bear, narcissist is someone who insults, who does not have empathy. According to Joy Bear, President Donald Trump don't have empathy because he easily insults physically challenged people. He will insult them if you cannot talk, you cannot hear. That President Donald Trump just go ahead and insult them. According to Joy Bear, that's enough reason for him not to be the next candidate. According to Joy Bear, President Donald Trump always talk about Biden being old. Obviously, Biden might be looking, because he's slim, he might be looking older according to her. But one of them say Biden still ride the bicycle around. But President Donald Trump claims he's not old, but to them he has dementia. He forgets a lot, because to them he made mistakes with names. You made a mistake with Hamas. He called it Hamas. He made a mistake with the names of Nancy Pelosi's. Rather than that, he will call it Nikki Haley. In the January 6th, according to Whoopi, when you're getting older, they're looking the same. So it's just a fun time they made it. So according to Whoopi, as everybody look the same to the eyes of President Donald Trump. What do you really think? Do you really think President Donald Trump is a narcissist? According to what they are saying, according to what Joy Bear is saying, he's over self-confident, he does not have empathy, all those qualities that he's not fit to be. What do you really think? Who do you really think will win for the New Hampshire? Do you believe it's Nikki Haley, or do you believe it's President Donald Trump that will win for the election? And by tomorrow, the result is going to come out. But let me just see your own, or listen to your own opinion. What do you think about the women in the view, their own what do you think about President Donald Trump? Let me see your own suggestion in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please help subscribe and help share the video. God bless you.